Okay, now this is the chapter for week 13, CLO5, encryption. Configuring file services and disk encryption. We'll do the lecture today and we'll do the lab next class, okay? Because I don't think we will have time because the class now is shorter because of the new timing. Bitlocker drive encryption. This is a feature you can add it. Bitlocker is a feature you can add it in Windows Server. Please listen, everyone. It uses the computer's trusted platform module (TPM). Each computer now, the new models, they have a chip. It's called TPM. It's a microchip that is built into the computer. It will allow encryption, BitLocker encryption, and the information, the cryptographic information, it is stored on that chip. Okay, such as the encryption keys. They are stored in TPM because they are more secure from external software attacks and physical threats. What is the requirement to have a BitLocker? You will need a computer with TPM. The old computers will not have TPM, by the way, some of them. You will need a removable USB memory. You will need at least 2 partitions. When we do the lab, you will see that we will create a new partition. You will have a system partition, contains the file needed to start your computer. It should be at least 350 megabyte if you are running Windows 8. And the second partition is operating system partition, which contains Windows. The operating system partition is encrypted and the system partition remains unencrypted. Both partitions must be formatted with NTFS. Also, you will need BIOS compatible with TPM and supports USB devices during startup. BitLocker supports NTFS, FAT16, FAT32, USB firmware, SCSI, and so on. However, it does not support CD file system, iSCSI, eSTATA, or Bluetooth, of course. Also, it does not support dynamic volumes because dynamic volumes, they are changing in size. It supports only basic for volumes. There are different or 5 operational modes for operating system drives, which define the steps involved in the system boot process. The first one is the most secure. Here you have TPM, startup bin, startup key. The last one is TPM only, so it is less secure. Okay, so the most secure one is the first one. When you use BitLocker on fixed and removable data drives that are not the operating system volume, you can use password, smart card, or automatic unlock. Okay. In our lab, we will do the password only. Okay. First thing, you need to install it using your server manager. So you need to add the role and features, and then you use BitLocker. Okay. This is where you choose it. Add roles and services, and then choose BitLocker drive encryption. All right, this one. Then you install and then just go by the default. Here the system will check if you have TPM or not. If you don't have, it will show you this message, but we have, alhamdulillah. When we do the lab, we will create a volume, we will format it, and then we will encrypt it. To turn on Bitlocker, you just right-click on the drive and then choose Bitlocker. Then it will ask you where I will save the password, and then you choose where you want to save it. We will save it to a file. In real life, we will save this file to a USB, right? But in our lab, we just save it to the hard disk. That's it. These are the screenshots. We will be doing it in the lab, inshallah. Please read the summary. You see the command here, cipher. Command displays or alters the encryption or folders and files on the NTFS volumes. If you need to share an EFS protected file with other users, you need to add the user's encryption certificate to the file.